Welcome to the Spin Podcast, brought to you by the CPG.
Welcome to the latest episode of the Spin Podcast from CPG. We're delighted to host General Manager Stéphane Menou from Sotogrande Resort, located in the stunning landscape of southern Spain. As an exciting addition to our CPG collection, the resort isn't just a place, it's a destination experience every golf professional will want to explore. Today, we delve into why Sotogrande is attracting golf pros worldwide. The resort offers breathtaking courses perfect for honing skills and hosting coaching trips. Join us as we discuss with Stéphane how Sotogrande and the newly rebranded Alto Club Academy, led by Suzanne Petterson, stands out as a must-visit for golf professionals seeking to develop their business opportunities and bring their clients, friends and family in one of the most picturesque settings imaginable. Enjoy. Stéphane, thanks so much for your time today and speaking to us here at the CPG. Wondered if we could just start off just to get to know you a little bit better and about you and your background, just briefly for a minute or two, just about where you've been within golf and perhaps the hotel and leisure industry and how you've got into your position now.
French from a small island of Corsica in the Mediterranean Sea. I am in the industry for 30 years now, traveling quite a lot all around the world. I've been to Asia, I've been to South America, North Europe, South Europe, East Europe. So I've been busy all around, managing a few resorts, and now this one with a large golf offer.
And is this the first where there's been a golf offering?
In the golf course, yes. I used to be in places where we had golf courses, but I never had a chance to manage a fully hotel with the golf, which is the case here.
And so that leads us nicely on to Sotogrande. So tell us about it, the sort of facilities and all the great things that you have on offer, and also kind of its positioning, perhaps in the world of golf travel, luxury travel.
Yeah. So the hotel is the first 5-star hotel in Sotogrande. An easy connection with flight from Malaga, from Gibraltar, from Sevilla. It's an hour away from the destination. The hotel is fully refurbished since 4 years, so it went through a full refurbishment. We have 152 rooms, which is a very small hotel compared to the big ones. So that's one thing. We are hotel winning awards. Okay, we are just this week nominated to the Beyond Luxury Awards here in Alcadesa, and I'm flying to Barcelona the weekend to get new prizes as well for our spa. So we have a hotel which is a luxury lifestyle. We are away from the classical part of the luxury, and if we want to be, we are a destination within the destination in the unique proximity of a world-class golf course here in Spain. Being 5 minutes away from Valderrama, Real Club, La Reserva, Alcadesa. So we are a destination within the destination.
Talking about it as a destination, and in particular, it's been great for Sotogrande to be one of our more recent CPG collection members, and hopefully we can develop that relationship and partnership over many years to come, hopefully. But a big part of that is around golf travel specifically, and in particular, especially in the world of CPG, PGA Professionals, golf coaches. So what really makes the destination so special for PGA pros and their clients that they're bringing with them?
First, starting with the weather. 320 days of sunshine, normally, almost guaranteed. So that's something we can make it special. It's pretty good weather. Yeah. I play in shorts the 30th of December. So so it's that's starting with that. But mostly the investment that we are doing now on our new born months ago, which is our golf academy. Where we have a dedicated pro zone. Okay, so we have technology, we have top tracer, we have a golf course, of course, as I was mentioning, at our doorstep to make it very interesting for clients. We have a kind of a 360 approach for professionals. We have dedicated a pro zone, which is going to be ready very soon. So that's going to be great for grow to practice by their own or with their groups. We have a very educated par 3 opening in March, up to 220 meters, tees. So it's very, very interesting, challenging as well. So we did build our par 3 on top of a real golf course. So it's not small. So it's an actual golf course where we our 5 remaining holes when we build our golf academy. So that's what we do. So we have freshly new tees, new greens. The golf academy itself, it's 280 meters for your driver. We have a fitting area. You have facility to learn. And then, of course, as I was mentioning, the 360, the offer that the hotel has with the spa, the great dining experience all around the year. We have a racket center. We have a beach club. We have the facilities of La Reserva. So we have technically 2 golf courses that we can, the golfers can enjoy.
A lot of it is, I guess, quite recent, very recent developments in various different areas. And a big part of it's come under quite a significant or overarching rebrand. So Sotogrande, and then also the Alto club. What inspired the change? What was the thing that, where this new identity was introduced and almost marking a line in the sand, I guess, and being able to come at it with a fresh face and a fresh
we had
look.
At the end of the day, it's the evolution itself of the product. We had to align what was the identity of the hotel as a lifestyle destination with the golf course and the golf academy to be on the same brand vibe positioning, kind of. So that's what we had to align the full product. And this product is still going to evolve, beside the fact that we spent quite some money already in the product. So this is part of our plan for the next 3 years. So we're going to make the golf course evolve with in the same time as the hotel. Again, by this prime location in Sotogrande Alto, it's really a destination. We are at the feet of Valderrama and La Reserva. We have San Roque in our neighborhood. So, when we talk about golf players will understand that within 5 minutes you are already playing. You take your golf bags and the hole number 1 is here at just after breakfast. So that makes the life easier. The connection I was mentioning, within 6 kilometers, we have a high density of very good golf course. So that's one of the biggest points. The quality with the offering. When I was saying 360, it's for pros and it's democratic as well. So we have families that can play as well. They can, and with the combination with the par 3 now, the destination for us is becoming becoming something new. And the fact that if you bring something new, people talk about it. Sotogrande is a big village in a way. So that's to make us know better.
You've touched on it a number of times already in a couple of the answers, but the rebranding in particular, but also just working on those facilities over the years. What are you hoping that they really bring, particularly to this kind of professional audience, these golf coaches, that they can then pass on to their clients? What are the sort of things that you hope that they will jump on with and feel like are going to really add value to their coaching trips or hosted trips?
I go back to my 360 offer, meaning that if you really want to dig into golf, we have the offer. At the end of the day, we want to be the reference in Europe, to be able to have the pros to understand that they have facilities to enjoy, a revamped 18 holes golf course. You have a par 3, which is amazingly designed. I don't know if you know Manuel Pinheiro, which used to be a Ryder Cup player. We have a full resort offering, so outside your coaching hour, you can do other activities. We have within the facility of the driving range, you can play at night. Okay, so meaning that you have a top tracer technology following you up till 11 o'clock at night. So you can do 18 holes in the morning, a par 3 in the afternoon, and some top tracer range and play any golf course around the world, and continue your golf journey and being around the world, You complement that with the wellness offer, with the gastronomic offer. We certify our trainers at the wellness as well. So you can even learn how to warm up, how to stretch, how to have your body working. You can prepare yourself. So you have a 360 offer at destination. We can accept groups. We can, there's no issue of having many groups playing together against each other, and so we can have up to 80 people at the same time shooting balls.
I mean, the wellness angle is something that we've definitely seen a lot more. We're seeing that connection between golf and its health benefits and its wellness benefits. That's something we're very passionate about at CPG, and we've done a lot of work on in the past. But actually seeing a little bit of worlds collide, where the golf travel side is a little bit more wellness led, and actually seeing more and more golf trips where it's not always about coaching. It's more about having fun, a social space, enjoying yourselves, like you say, the gastronomic part of it as part of that kind of wellness and overall view. And then also just that wellness of being somewhere probably a little bit warmer than most places, particularly in the off season for most. And just being in a nice environment with friends. And by the way, you can have some really solid coaching advice and advance your game at the same time as well. So it's great that you sort of hear you talking about that, like you say, 360 and that holistic view, talking about the academy as well. And so that is being spearheaded by Suzanne Petterson, which is great news. And what's the kind of overall plan behind partly having Suzanne involved, but also just, how do you want to see that academy grow?
I have to say that the association with Suzanne was a great idea. First of all, because she's a wonderful pro, but as well, she's a super person, and we wanted to have a more female approach as well of the golf, and to make sure that it's more family friendly as well, and to be a bit more democratic on the destination, because we have elevated golf course all around, and something that is a little bit more democratic, to have a younger generation of kids starting to play and see it more as a distress sport than more an elite so far. So we have, of course, the overall facilities, which are huge. We have, as I was mentioning, the pro zone, the fitting area, the technology, the par 3, the 18 holes, the gym, the wellness. So that's in a way something that's and the beds, of course, and the hotel where you can stay, where you have to stay to enjoy the facilities. We are followed by Suzanne and Manuel Pinheiro, as I was telling you, which is involved in the project. Suzanne developed a full program, so you, if you wish, can do Suzanne Petterson program. So for your handicap to go down and to start to work on your golf, we have specific dedicated Suzanne recommendation small program as well for specific work. So we have a lot of solutions for whatever you need. We can make an a la carte or a package or whatsoever. So that's why it's a good offer.
And you've got Mimi Rhodes as your touring pro now as well. So that's all connected up.
Again, first of all, a female player, local player, 18 years old, great potential. She lives here. She was looking for specific area to train, and welcome. And the association went very fast and very easy. She's representing the Alto, the 18 hole, but she's running with all the logos now. Don't know if you've seen her all-in-one lately. So yeah, that was a very easygoing solution with Mimi Rhodes. Yeah.
And have you got any plans to grow that model of support as well? Maybe again with other local players.
Our pretension is to help and to work with other potential players which are on the growth, and that's the plan. At the end of the day, again, making the golf accessible.
Now, you mentioned the next part a couple of times. You might have already described it a couple of times, at least in terms of the facilities, but I want to dive in on the Pro Zone because I think the Pro Zone is something that sounds pretty unique to you guys. It's not something we've seen necessarily elsewhere. So give me the full sell on the Pro Zone.
Pro Zone, it's let's change the word Pro Zone and let's use it more a training center. Okay, so training center. First of all, you come into an environment where it's quiet. Okay, it's quiet. There's no pollution whatsoever, and you have access to, of course, the classical putting ring, a chipping area, and the dedicated zone for pros when they come for the groups. You have 150 meters of approach, so where you have from the tee till natural grass, everything is natural grass. You have a green for yourself. You have a par 3, one hole par 3 dedicated to you, and challenging is going down on 80 meters. And then you have, again, another 300 meters of approach for your group where you can put targets, works, and do that. This is just dedicated. Beside that, you have the technology which is through Top Tracer. You have fitting area where you can work on your fitting, positioning. I mean, all those kind of technology. You have access to cryotherapy. You have access to a full EMS system, electronic magnetic stimulation, stimulation, where you can work on recap, those kind of things. You have a flotation for you to rest your body, and all those kind of things are making sure that your group or even a pro can come and rest and get prepared for the next competition.
Okay, so looking a bit more generally then, and we touched on it a little bit, just a tiny bit right at the very beginning, but why for you are PGA pros, golf coaches so important for your business, for the golf travel business?
Business, simple as that. But at the end of the day, it's important to have them, because at the end of the day, they are the one recognizing if the product is good or not, and they are recognizing the destination. They make the destination. So if the pros buy the product, buy the idea of having this, then the destination, the position will be there. They have to try the product. They have to understand, but I think they understand the destination. Now they need to understand the destination within the destination and see the advantage of having such a product here, because the final idea is to get some from the training center, some national teams, some very good players. I mean, we have already big tournaments, big name tournament in the area. We have big names of golfers staying within the premises, but more for the leisure, because the family are happy for the part leisure. And now that we have this product, I'm sure that the next time we have a large tournament here, we might have them going and having some driving range going on.
And using your knowledge of kind of the golf product that you obviously have right now, and then also have been aware of in previous roles, what do you think golf professionals, golf coaches that are out there that are bringing groups, is there anything that has ever sprung up in your mind as thinking they could do better, or maybe they need to take more advantage of when they're on site somewhere and utilizing all the facilities? Things that spring to mind that are almost like top tips, but from your side, from the actual operating and running the facility side.
If there is one more thing, is enjoy the destination, because do we have competition other? Yes, we do. But you won't have a competition like us. I mean, a product like us with this 360 offer, which combine hotels, wellness, gastronomy, golf course, a pro zone, training center, and the surrounding that we have. Meaning that if you stay 7 days, you don't have to stay all the time at the hotel and play at the hotel or the Alto, but you have other possibility to show around on the golf world. Okay, but don't just come for golf. Come as well with family. It's a family destination as well, where you can enjoy golf with your family. And that's something that is important to understand as well, and all year long. So we open 365 days a year. So that's what we propose as well.
Again, nice and generally about Sotogrande and the Alto Club as well. There's been a lot of work recently. You've obviously put in a huge amount of money and no doubt investment of time, money, and effort in redeveloping things and changing a few things up. I guess the short-term ambitions are to let that bed in and to let that grow. And then maybe what are the sort of real long-term ambitions that you guys have?
Continue to improve the quality of the game, of the field. We just have a new greenkeeper, which is doing beauty in there. The golf course, the 18, is gonna go through step-by-step improvements as well. We are talking about sustainability, which is important for the water, the things, changing some certain type of grass, landscaping, streaming, and for the golfer to have a great experience. So this is going to continue. We're going to still continue on that. And the idea for the Golf Academy is really to position that as a must-go and for the future. I mean, we just received this year a very good prize from Alto. We've been recognized as one of the best golf resort destination. So, and this is what I want to continue to develop and to make sure that we are recognized among the big ones.
Then the last one is probably a super easy one. If there's golf professionals out there, coaches who are interested in coming on down to Sotogrande, to Sotogrande and the Alto Club, what do they need to do? When's the best time to come?
All year long, seriously. But except maybe if you don't want to have a little bit of rain, which is 40 days a year. But other than that, all year long. To contact us, it's very simple. Go to our website, look what you want, click on that, click to action, and you have already a person will answer your email. We have different packages, different options, source, and things like that. A phone call as well. We pick up phone calls, so really easy. And that's the best way. If you want to see us as a professional, we have our salesperson running into the fairs. For the tour operators, so we are visible almost everywhere.
That's great. And there'll be more coming from CPG very soon, as we mentioned before, as one of our newest CPG collection members. We're working on developing our CPG travel club overall, and so there'll hopefully be opportunities aligned with that in the future. But otherwise, Stéphane, thank you so much for your time today. Really enjoyed the chance to find out a bit more about you and a bit more about Sotogrande and the Alto Club. And otherwise, we can't wait to keep working with you, keep directing golf pros in your way and letting them experience and have that 360 experience with you over in Spain. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Catch up again.
Thanks for tuning in to the Spin Podcast, brought to you by the CPG. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen to or watch your podcasts, and share this episode with your friends and colleagues. And find out more about the CPG on our website at cpg.golf.